How's it going, everyone? Today we are going to be going over FIRPTA. And if you're not familiar with FIRPTA, what that stands for is the Foreign Investment Real Property Tax. And basically what this is this is a tax on a foreign national that sells their property here in the US. What it does is the FIRPTA tax, it allows for the US government to collect any capital gains taxes that may be needed whenever you sell a property. Here is the important point of this, and why, as a buyer buying a FIRPTA home, and as a foreign national selling a FIRPTA home, both of you want to be aware of this. The tax attaches to the property. So if it's not taken care of at the closing, the buyer could be responsible. So you definitely want to make sure, if you're buying a property that is being sold by a foreign national, that this withholding is being accounted for. Now, as a seller, if you are selling a property that's going to be subject to FIRPTA, if you're a foreign national, then you can actually get out ahead of this. This is normally 15% that's held at closing, and it can be held for up to a year or potentially more until the US government says this is how much we need to take out, and then they'll send you the remainder. But you can get ahead of this. If you talk to a good real estate attorney, you talk to your title company in advance. There are companies like FIRPTA Solutions, and of course, many real estate attorneys that can account for these funds prior to closing so that this withholding is already accounted for and you're able to get your funds and not have it tied up for a year. But that's going to be circumstance dependent. So if you have any questions about your specific circumstance and you want to know the best way to potentially avoid these withholdings, then give me a call. Happy to help any way I can here in Florida. And as always, if you find value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks so much.